my scaredy cats, my name is Kate from Skitty Cat Gaming, and today I'll be playing a game called Delete. I know nothing of this game, other than that it's a horror game, and let's get into this. Where am I? My head, why does it feel empty? I really do have a lot of books. My computer, mine maybe? There's dust gathering on it. Ugh. A diary. It has the name Zai measly scribbled on it. Is that? It has my name on it. Is it mine then? This must be my room. Why don't I remember? Picked up Zai's journal. Books lined up neatly. I'm too short to reach them. I wonder how I managed to before. The battery's dead. Maybe it was left on too long. Humans believe that the totality of human being can be separated into 4 parts: body, mind, soul, and spirit. Research has shown that non-living objects can possess a body, but a chip can be implanted to replace the mind. Scientists are currently researching methods of implanting a spirit and soul into non-living objects to make androids more human in nature. There is yet to be any signs of such being possible. Notes about this person's handwriting is horrible. Mother always liked it when I drew stuff. It's weird that I remember that. Why did Mother give me so many books? The board seems as though it had not been used for some time now. More books. I guess I really like to read. I wonder if it's weird that I have this many books. So many books. I sure do have a lot of weird books. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't... She's an android. You can't leave. What? Why can't I? You just can't. But the door's right there. You're not allowed to. But, no. I'm still going to go regardless. Then I will follow you. Okay. The picture depicted a teenage boy and a woman in a lab coat. Ah, that's Mother. Mother? This lady over here? And that's me. Oh. You really are following me around. Yes. Well, since you are, then could you help me find my memories? I've lost them, and I have no clue where to look. If I would be of any help, of course you would. Well, I don't know where to start, so just help me look around, okay? I wonder why these books are behind a glass case. Maybe they're important. It appears to be some sort of old text, but it's too blurred to read. A collection of sci-fi stories. A collection of sci-fi storybooks. Documentation on wildlife and human behavior. Books in a different language. Huh? What's this? A photo album? Oh, this must be where that picture's from. Huh, there's something stuck in between the pages. Obtained a note. There's no doorknob. Oh, Mother always kept the doorknob hidden, said that I was a disaster waiting to happen. Pfft. Hey, don't laugh at me. I forgot to ask, where is this exactly, and who are you? I'm Subject 4, and this is yourself and your mother's living quarters, I assume. That's the most that I've heard you say so far, but Subject 4 kind of a weird name though, I suppose. Well, if you don't mind, I'll call you Faye. Why, if I may ask? You're like that fairy from the show I watched, Tinkerbell, you know? Grumpy and ow. The only form of decoration you would find in our home. Huh? This room's bright right away. It automatically detects your presence and switches on. A rather simple thing to be amazed about. Shut up. Why don't the previous rooms have this, though? Your mother wanted you to not rely on automated things, so she opted out for them within her living space. Oh, maybe I should stop trying to get her to talk. Here we go. Inventory. Zai, if you forget where the key card is, remember that it's where you rest your head when we say goodnight. The pillow. Ah! Picked up a key card. Oh wait, I wanted to read my journal too. I don't remember anything that's written in here. Use the key card? Access granted. Books on the Uncanny Valley. It seems that the book has been left open for a while now. A letter addressed to the head of research department. Some old text on the first few robots. A unfinished letter addressed to the defeat department. Read it? Yes. Unfortunately, most of the writing is illegible. Only one paragraph is readable. Due to the significant rise of reported flaws, this department requires more staff than it has. If any of you are willing to change departments, please let me know. That aside, everything else is illegible. And it seems the majority of the electronic devices aren't working. Hopefully the mainframe's still up. Books on the anatomy of industrial robots and their controls. Books on mechanical parts and their individual functions. Boxes filled with colorful wires and several types of silicone chips. Cardboard boxes packed with square parts have been neatly arranged on the shelves. A variety of toolboxes that seem to be packed full with tools. Please enter the password. I don't know the password. Error. Jars of some gooey substance. Dirty petri dishes with signs of chemicals on them. I'm not sure what these are, but I don't think I want to find out either. Everything written is illegible. Want on sheet of paper. Read it? Yes. We've been seeing this kid around for a while now, but he seems a lot brighter than kids his age. The boss said not to pay him too much mind, but sometimes he helps out in our work. Essa said the kid's pretty sweet and gentle, so we really have no qualms with him. I really hope the boss doesn't think of him as just the rest of the words are smudged. As an android? I honestly don't know. A book filled with notes regarding androids' parts and how to fix them. An empty petri dish, probably for taking samples. Apparatus for chemical work. I think that's what that said. Vials of chemicals that seem to have been neglected for a while now. It looks like the lab report for the maintenance they were carrying out. It's dated a year ago. Other than some ice cubes, the refrigerator's empty. Is that a rotten sandwich? There's nothing of importance inside the refrigerator. What does one expect to find in one? I don't know, maybe something important? A variety of reports made by the research departments. Nothing important. There's a note inside. It says documents have been stored in the archives for safekeeping. Please refer to them if needed. Equipment is carefully stored inside the glass cabinet. A tap, it doesn't seem to have been used for a while now. Okay, I don't know the password to this computer, so I might as well just leave. Cleaning equipment, they do have to clean up after themselves after all. A machine that appears to test the durability of metal is placed here. It's a bit odd how they decided to place this in a cupboard. A variety of tools, mostly consisting of screwdrivers and hammers. It looks like some mushings from one of the staff. Read it? Yes. The head likes to hang around the repair department because apparently it's more rowdy here. I mean, of course, it'd be more noisy here. We're looking for any flaws that could be in the boss's robots. I wish he'd come over here more, though. He's so hot. It gives me more motivation to work and gives me an excuse to dress up. I'll try to seduce him. And that's enough of that. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. An old worn-out book. It seems as though it has been handled with a lot of care. A book that had been left open. The moisture in the air seems to have smudged out most of the words. A cup of coffee. The dark water looks stagnant, I don't know. A microscope. It was probably used to examine specimens. Bottles that contain some sort of adhesive substance. Books on the various malfunctions of electronics. These test tubes and other chemistry equipment are neatly arranged in the glass cabinet. The cabinet is filled with an assortment of files. Okay, so it seems like all of these things, stray pieces of paper, have been scattered messily. There doesn't seem to be anything of importance. It seems like this is a place where they were like making robots and stuff, and that this kid was a part of it somehow. And I honestly don't think this is a kid. I think it might be an android. I don't know. Different parts of scrap metal are sorted neatly in boxes. It looks like a box filled with welding masks. Oddly enough, there's no welding tools in sight. There are numerous toolboxes placed neatly here, however, their containments are not so neat. Please enter a password. I don't know the password. What does page do? Oh, okay. Error. Yeah, I kind of figured that would do that. some sort of metal contraption that looks like a welding machine. Wilted leaves remain where an entirely healthy plant was. I'm not sure what these are, but I don't think I want to find out either. Dirty petri dishes with sign of chemicals in them. Putrid smell wafts out of the refrigerator upon opening it. It's hastily closed. Vials of chemicals that have seemed to have been neglected for a while now. Anything of importance? A pile of papers lay scattered on the table. Looks like one of the staff wrote their thoughts on it. Read it? Yes. Zai is the name of the boy, it seems. His cheery self tends to make the atmosphere of this place so much better. Boss says that he won't cause any trouble, and I second that statement. He's a sweetheart, really, though I wonder what the boss is up to. She's been cooped up in her room more than usual. We get kind of worried, but she just shushes us away. Hopefully she's not overworking. It seems to have been left blank after that. The writing looks messy, like the person writing it was rushing off somewhere. More scattered paper. The staff here sure are messy. Give you some sense. It looks like jelly. I think it's some sort of gel or silicone. Jelly. Faye, did you just... Yes? Never mind. I'd rather not go through that again. Okay. It looks like a blueprint of one of the robots. Access denied. Alright, well. Okay, I can walk faster. Which floor would you like to go to? Second floor? You don't have access to this floor. Which floor would you like to go to? Third floor. You don't have access to this floor. Well, there has to be something I can do. Some scratches can be seen on the table surface. It looks as though they were left by metal scraping. Oh, wait. How do you back up? Okay, there we go. Okay. It's locked. I shouldn't go in anyway. Mother doesn't like it when I go into her room. walls. Okay, so there has to be a password somewhere that I can figure this out. If you're too embarrassed to read it, I can. I'm not. No need to be ashamed here. It looks like some mistake. He doesn't want to read it. Okay. Wait. So... Zay... or Zai... was mentioned here. Wait, I gotta... Dang it. Wrong button. Error. Wait, there was something about a repair. No. The head likes to hang around the repair department because apparently it's more rowdy here. I mean, of course it'd be more noisy here. We're looking for any flaws that would be in the boss's robots. I wish he'd come over here more though. He's so hot, it gives me more motivation to work. Excuse to dress up. What to do? There has to be something here. I was not here when I woke up. Maybe this is my bed. I can't remember. I don't know. Okay, well, on that note, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, hit that like button. Until next time, my scaredy cats. Bye-bye!